Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Dolapo Aina. Can you let us know who you are, what you do, who you represent, and why this trip? Basically because right now this interview is being conducted on the sea.
Okay. I am Fifi Rurangwa.
Okay.
I am the country manager of RwandAir in Nigeria. RwandAir is the Rwandan national carrier. We operate in 16 destinations, mainly in Africa, East Africa, the whole of East Africa, and then South Africa, Central Africa, Brazzaville, Libreville, and recently Douala, West Africa, Lagos and Accra, and we have daily flights to Dubai. Our main reason to do this trip is basically 2 years ago, by the end of this year, 3 years ago, on 5th of December we started, 5th of December 2011 we started our operation in Lagos with 3 frequencies. Now we have 5 frequencies. Our main objective was to link West Africa to Kigali, to East Africa, make Kigali our hub and connect the Nigerians to the rest of our network. Second objective was to make Nigerians know Rwanda as a destination. In the process, we discovered that many of our destinations, one being Mombasa, is not known as much to Nigerians.
Why do you think that is?
We believe it's not known probably because generally Africans don't really travel to African destinations, so you need to build the traffic. You need to teach them that this exists. Probably there was not enough awareness, and we have some airlines that already fly to Kenya, and I know that we might be getting some tourists coming from Nigeria, but that are not Nigerians, coming to Lagos. But you'll be surprised, the Nigerians themselves, they've not been coming. So one of our main strategy this year is to encourage a lot of sampling. That was the reason why we have organized now this trip, which is comprising of mostly the media and some corporate representatives, so that we show the Nigerian market. Mombasa is a leisure destination. It's also a destination where you can host your workshops and conferences and other big events. And also, as you know, Nigerians like traveling. They love traveling. All you need to do is make sure that they know what to expect in the destinations. Once they know, I'm sure they will do it. The other thing is, as Africans, we need to encourage travel within Africa. Today, many people go very far, spending a lot of money overseas, yet they can spend less money in Africa. Rwanda has waived visa fees for all Africans. That is a very good entry.
When was that done?
This happened 1st January 2013.
What was the reason behind that decision? What do you think the reason behind the decision was?
I believe, like every inspired leader, I believe one would like to open up the country to the world. What are the barriers for people to come? If you start reducing the barriers, one being the visa, the entry. I believe you welcome people to come. Dubai has never been such a challenge for people to get visas. Some countries are even exempted of visa in the UAE. So our government also wanted to have Rwanda opened to Africans first. So any African coming to Rwanda gets visa on arrival. And visa is not always free for everybody, but at least you will just board any airline and arrive in Kigali, whether you're coming from overseas or you're coming from Africa, as long as you hold an African passport.
And how much is it to procure a visa at the airport?
$30 is the visa. $30 is the visa fee for now. And for East African, the East African community, including Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda, have also come up with an East African one visa. So this is another beauty about discovering Kenya with RwandAir. You can apply for one visa, which will include the visa in Rwanda, the visa in Kenya, and the visa in Uganda if you wish. So Nigerians get visa on arrival in Kenya, Nigerians get visa on arrival in Rwanda. What more couldn't it be done to encourage traffic and leisure travel in Africa? Most of the countries that we visit for leisure, you have to go apply for the visa, wait for a couple of days, pay a lot of money. $100 allows you to go in 3 countries in East Africa. I think this is something that we want also to make people know, and I believe it's also going, we believe if we drive the traffic, maybe the visa fees will be even waived. Why not? Everything is possible. We just need to believe and contribute to make sure that more people are aware. Mombasa is a beautiful place, as you have seen yourself. It's really, it has nothing to envy to many places that we go visit. And again, why do you go and visit London every year, America every year? How many cities can you really visit in America? The weather in Africa is almost the same all year round. So I mean, this is something we should really try. This is something we should really make sure that we do. And our children are the leaders of tomorrow. We believe they will take it up from there. If America is strong, Africa will one time also be strong. It can only be strong if we encourage each other and we contribute to each other's growth.
Okay. Pertaining to the next question, pertaining to RwandAir, what's the traffic like from Lagos to Rwanda and from Lagos to Mombasa? Or I might be getting it wrong, but what's the traffic like from RwandAir?
Currently, our traffic is mainly dominated to Dubai.
Okay, from Lagos.
But we have been building traffic into Kigali, and it has really been growing. It has been steadily growing. We believe that in the next coming year it's going to be even better, because the last year we managed to carry groups of Nigerians, different groups of Nigerians. Schools went for education tours in Rwanda. Yes, we had some businessmen who also went to play tennis in Kigali. We had groups of judges that went for their annual retreats in Kigali.
But why are these things not known to Nigerians?
Maybe they are not known to you, but they were in the they were publicized. I think they were, yes, they were publicized, and also because some of the trips have been organized privately organized. It's not at a high level, so probably that is also why there's a limit to the awareness. But RwandAir as an airline that wants to improve its market penetration has laid down some strategies on awareness. We believe that now, after all these groups that have been coming, we even had surveyors that had their conferences in Kigali. This year we have we also had the ITU conference, which was well attended also by Nigeria, and more. So we believe with the upcoming AGM that is going to be hosted in Rwanda Bank, yes, we believe that more awareness are coming up. We expect also governors to go to Kigali, and we believe that after this trip, the media team that we have and the rest of the corporates are going also to spread the gospel, and we're expecting to have more brand ambassadors. The other thing is we're going to make sure that awareness is more. As I was saying, we want to improve on our market awareness, so that the more people we believe on us, the more they will travel. Why they should travel on RwandAir? It's not only because we want to make destinations known. It's because we are the youngest airline on the continent that has the youngest fleet. What I mean by this is all our aircrafts are actually brand new. All of them. We have 7 aircrafts, and each of them has been brought in from the manufacturer.
Not bought from someone who has used it for 10 years or 15 years from the manufacturer.
No, we have bought them from manufacturer, and even if we bought it from somebody else, it came from the manufacturer, and it is from the latest models. So our aircraft are next generation, and you can be sure that we are offering the highest safety on board. And why not come and see yourself and discover African destinations with an African airline? Yes.
Just a few more questions. On our flights from Lagos to Kigali, and from Kigali to Mombasa, and from Kigali to Mombasa, and from Kigali to Mombasa, I noticed that most of the hostesses are not even 30, are very young people. Why is that so? Most of the hostesses are very young people. I also observed that, especially from our flights from Kigali to Mombasa, some of the hostesses cannot be more than 24, 25. Why that? Is that like a strategic by RwandAir?
I believe that Rwanda has one of the youngest population also in Africa.
Okay.
And then, and as I said, we are also counted amongst the youngest airline in the region. Most of our, I mean, right now, if you will observe, it's across most industries. The active people's average age is pretty young. So we are training our own staff. As we're training our own staff, and we even have also a pilot. We have a lady pilot who is also very young. Bambezi. So if we have a youngest pilot, what about the cabin crew? So it is important to have young staff, so that you can start now building up on the entire system, and also prepare the others that will come. I believe in the next 10 years we will have all age groups, because they would have gone in the above 30s, and it's very good. We're very excited that young people in our country want to serve in our national with our national carrier. Not many countries have national carriers. We're very proud to be privileged to be part of this success story.
Two more questions. What would you tell Nigerians listening to this about Rwanda? What do you tell them? Let me rephrase it. Nigerians coming to Rwanda, what do they expect? What should they expect the next time, or the first time they board a flight via RwandAir to Rwanda?
To Rwanda. First of all, is the price of the fare is very, very competitive. So we will surprise them with a very good fare. We will surprise them with wonderful service on boards, with newest and safest aircrafts. We will surprise them with a warmly city, Kigali, very clean, spotless. We will surprise them with the beauty and the improvements that we have made for the last 20 years. I believe we have a story to tell, and we have a story that people should actually come and see for themselves and realize that we did it. It's not what people just say. And they will discover a country where there are plenty of opportunities for leisure and investments, and they will probably make Rwanda their second home.
One more question. As the country manager of RwandAir in Nigeria, definitely you travel far and wide. And right now, as this interview is being conducted on the sea, all those where they are, is this your first time taking whatever this is, a boat cruise on the sea in Africa? Is this your first time?
This is my first time to do it on a boat cruise in Africa, I must admit. We've been traveling on water, but not the sea. Maybe the lake, maybe the river. I was before in Congo, so yes, we've been crossing the river, but not the sea. This is an exceptional experience, first time, and it is a milestone, not only for me, even for many of us. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.